Okay, so why have you come to see me?
Professor, I'm very glad that you let me come and see you because...
What's that?
Oh, this? Well, this is my back scratcher. I take it everywhere I go. It's my
Okay.
back scratching stick. It's also quite useful because of social distancing. I'm not vaccinated, so I can't shake hands with people, but I can shake hands with a stick if you want.
Okay, right.
All right, okay, never mind. Not everyone wants to. Yeah, so I wanted to come and see you because I've heard that because you're a bit of an expert on, classical literature and all that stuff, that you might have the answers to some questions I've got.
Okay, well, yeah, so how can I help you? I've got a Zoom call in about 10 minutes time, so yeah, we have to keep it nice and brief.
Okay.
Yeah. I know my secretary told me that you were an urgent case.
Yeah, well, you see, the thing is, right, I've heard you're an expert on the Odyssey, which I know is the story of a long journey. And me, I've been on a bit of a journey myself during the course of this pandemic, and
I think we've all been on a journey, haven't we?
well,
Because
yeah, but
everything that I know about the pandemic and that can be relatable for anyone and the entire humankind is actually described in this book.
Really?
Illiad and Odyssey
All right,
by
okay.
Homer. Have you heard about it?
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've not read it now. Because
Right.
you see, I used to be a careers advisor at the start
right.
of this journey, and then I met someone, a very nice lady, a bit like yourself actually, and she told me that I would be better off doing a job that I love.
Yeah, that's right.
And I love quantum physics, so I did a bit of quantum physics. I became a theoretical physicist. But I found that after a while, theoretical physics, though it does open the doors of perception about the atomic structure of the universe and black holes and the sort of spatial relationship between galaxies, it doesn't really answer questions about humanity and who we really are and what is our purpose in the world and what we need to do, and specifically who I am and what is my purpose in the world and what I need to do. And I thought during this pandemic
that's amazing. So let's really look at that. My goodness, there's just straight away I will tell you something that's amazing that you won't be able to believe how much this will help you in one sentence.
Sounds
because
very
the
good.
pandemic is exactly described in the Iliad. It says here that Hera, the goddess, she was very angry, and also a furious quarrel broke among the other gods. So the pandemic has been created by a new quarrel of all these ancient Greek gods.
What, the ancient Greek gods created the pandemic?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what's always been happening in the cycles. That's what humankind and the civilization has been going through. We go through periods of peace and through periods of quarrels of gods.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So they had a quarrel, the ancient Greek gods, and we had this pandemic. So now what do we do?
Yeah, and now what we need to do, and this is just so amazing again, because not everybody made it. So here, now all who escaped death in battle or by shipwreck. Okay, so we were not in a real battle, but we were in a battle of health and pandemic and the NHS
it was kind of
stuff.
like a battle.
It was like a battle, it was like a war against the virus.
Yeah, it was a bit like a shipwreck too. It was kind of like the Titanic.
Yeah, like the Titanic. Yeah, this is exactly about Titanic as well. And boom, big thing happened.
Big iceberg.
So look, Homer was detained by goddess Calypso for years and years and years, and he wanted to continue his journey, and eventually, at the end, he returned home. So after the pandemic, one way or the other, we all will return home.
But we've just been at home for 1.5 years. We want to get out now.
Yeah, but whether you are at home or whether you want to go from home, go out. It's been a big journey for everybody, hasn't it?
Well, yeah, it's been a big journey, but I don't see how going home is going to help when we've been at home for 1.5 years.
Yeah, but that's the whole polemic, isn't it? That's the whole metaphor of returning home. And to return home in full. Look, there's another fantastic quote I've got for you. You need say no more. Let us be going. So that means we will be going out. And if you have a stick ready cut, let me leave it to walk with. And you say the road is very rough one. So look, I think you've answered your question. You've got the stick.
I've got a stick.
Yeah.
So all I ever really needed was a stick.
Yeah, all you ever need is stick and use it the way you want, and it's something that will help you psychologically and mentally and in every way.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to sort everything out with this stick.
Yeah, with your stick, yay! Yeah.